too hath deserted Reginald and sworn allegiance to his rival. And all, forsooth, because he has passed glance with passing favor on a puling milkmaid. Fools, of that fancy he will soon weary, and then I, who alone am faithful to him, shall reap my reward. But do not dally too long, brethren, for my charms are ripe, brethren, and already they are decaying. Better secure me ere I've gone too far. Sad
The old tale. How rapturously these maidens love me, and how hopelessly. Oh, patience, patience, with the love of thee in my heart, what have I for these poor mad maidens but an unvalued pity? Alas, they will die of hopeless love for me, as I shall die of hopeless love for thee.
Sir, would it please you read to us?
Yes, child, if you will. What shall I read?
One of your own poems.
One of my own poems? Better not, my child. They will not cure thee of thy love.
But Mr. Bumpthorne used to read us a poem of his home every day.
Yes, and to do him credit, he read them extremely well.
Oh, did he so? Well, who am I that I should take it upon myself to withhold my gifts from you? What am I but a trustee? Here is a decalet, a plain and simple thing, a very daisy. A babe might understand it. To appreciate it, it is not necessary to think of anything at all.
Let us think of nothing at all.
Gentle Jane was as good as gold. She always did as she was told. She never spoke when her mouth was full, or caught blue bottles their legs to pull, or spilt plum jam on her nice new frock, or put white mice in the 8-day clock, or vivisected her last new doll, or fostered a passion for alcohol. And when she grew up, she was given in marriage to a first-class earl who keeps his carriage. I believe I am right in saying that there is not one word in that decalet which is calculated to bring the blush of shame to the cheek of modesty.
Not one. It is purity itself.
Here is another. Teasing Tom was a very bad boy. A great big squirt was his favorite toy. He put live shrimps in his father's boots and sewed up the sleeves of his Sunday suit. He punched his poor little sisters' heads and cayenne peppered their four-post beds. He plastered their hair with cobbler's wax and dropped hot hay pennies down their backs. The consequence was he was lost totally and married a girl in the Corps de Battle.
Marked you, how grandly, how relentlessly the damning catalogue of crime strode on, till retribution, like a soaring hawk, came swooping down upon the wrongdoer. Oh, it was terrible.
Oh, Mr. Grosvenor, you are a true poet, for you have touched our hearts, and they go out to you.
This is simply cloying. Ladies, I am sorry to appear ungallant, but this is Saturday, and you have been following me all about ever since Monday. I should like the usual half-holiday. I will take it as a personal favor if you would kindly allow me to close early today.
Do not send us from you.
Poor girls. It is best to speak plainly. I know that I am loved by you, but I can never love you in return, for my heart is fixed elsewhere. Remember the fable of the maggot and the churn.
But we don't know the fable of the magnet and the churn.
Don't you? Then I shall sing it for you. A magnet hung in a hardware shop, and all around was a loving crop of scissors and needles, nails and knives, offering love for all their lives. But for I, the magnet, felt no whim. Though he charmed iron, it charmed not him. From needles and nails and knives he turned, for it sent his love on a silver churn.
A silver churn.
A silver churn. His most aesthetic, very magnetic fancy took this turn. If boiled with rage descent. While every nail went off its head, and hither and thither began to roam, till the hammer came on and drove them home.
It drove them home.
It drove them home. While this magnetic, peripatetic lover he lived to learn, by no endeavor can magnet ever attract a silver churn.
While this magnetic, peripatetic lover he lived to learn,
By no endeavor can magnet ever attract a silver churn. What is this mysterious fascination I seem to exercise over all I come across? A curse on my fatal beauty, for I am sick of conquests.
Archibald!
Patience!
Oh, I've escaped with difficulty from my regiment. I wanted to see you so much that I might ask you if you still love me as fondly as ever.
Love you is the devotion of a lifetime.
Hold! Unhappy or I scream! If you are a gentleman, pray remember that I am another's. But you do love me, don't you?
Madly, hopelessly, despairingly.
That's right. I never can be yours, but that's right.
And you love this bunthorn?
With a heart-whole ecstasy that withers, and scorches, and burns, and stings, it is my duty.
Admirable girl. But you are not happy with him.
Happy? I am miserable, beyond description.
That's right. I never can be yours, but that's right.
Oh, but go now. I see dear Reginald approaching. Farewell, dear Archibald. I cannot tell you how happy it has made me to know that you still love me.
Oh, if I only dared.
Sir, there's language to one who has promised to another. Oh, Archibald, think of me sometimes, for my heart is breaking. He is so unkind to me, and you would be so loving.
Loving.
And that's one step, and as I am a good and pure woman, I scream. Farewell, Archibald. Stop there! Think of me sometimes, and that's at your peril. Once more, adieu. In a doleful train, one and one I walk all day, for I love in vain none so sorrowful as they, who can only sigh and say, woe is me, alack a day. Woe is me, alack a day.
Crying, eh? What are you crying about?
I've only been thinking how dearly I love you.
Love me? Bah.
Love him, bah.
Don't you interfere.
It always crushes me. What is the matter, dear Reginald? If you have any sorrow, tell it to me, that I may share it with you. It is my duty.
Whom were you talking with just now?
With dear Archibald.
With dear Archibald? Upon my honor, this is too much.
A great deal too much.
Do be quiet!
Yes. Again.
I think he is the noblest, purest, and most perfect being I have ever met. But I don't love him. It is true he is devotedly attached to me, but I don't love him. Whenever he grows affectionate, I scream. It is my duty.
I dare say.
So do I dare say.
Why? How could I love him and love you too? You can't love two people at once.
Oh,
Can't you, though?
No, you can't. I only wish you could.
I don't believe you know what love is.
Yes, I do. There was a happy time when I didn't, but a bitter experience has taught me. Love is a plaintive song, sung by a suffering maid, telling a tale of wrong, telling of hope betrayed, true to his changing note, sorry when he is sad, blind to his every want, merry when he is glad, merry when he is glad. Love that no wrong can cure, love that is always new, that is the love that's pure, that is the love that's true. Love that no wrong can cure, love that is always new, that is the love that's pure, that is the love that's true. Rendering good for ill, smiling at every prow, even your roads are queer, lumping your teardrops down, never a selfish whim, rubble or made to stare, everything for him, nothing at all for her. Nothing at all for her. Love that will I kill, though the reward be few. That is the love that's pure, that is the love that's true. Love that will I kill, though the reward be few. That is the love that's pure. That is the love that's
Everything has gone wrong with me since that smug-faced idiot came here. Before that, I was admired. I may say loved.
Too mild, adorned.
Do let a poet soliloquize. The demoiselles used to follow me wherever they went, and now they all follow him.
Not all I'm still faithful to you.
Yes, and a pretty demoiselle you are.
No, not pretty. Massive. Cheer up, I will never leave you, I swear it.
Oh, thank you. I know what it is. It is confounded mildness. They find me too highly spiced, if you please. And no doubt I am highly spiced.
Not for my taste.
No, but I am for theirs. But I'll show the world I can be as mild as he. If they want insipidity, they will have it. I will meet this fellow on his own ground and beat him on it.
You shall, and I will help you.
You will. Jane, there's a good deal of good in you after all.
So go to him and say to him with compliment ironical.
She hates you, good day to you, and that's what I shall say.
Your style is most sanctified, your content too canonical.
Sing but you, and that's what I shall say.
I was the poet of the moment, the anesthetical to death. My inspiration was regarded as heretical until you got there with your message of dignity.
Sing but you, and that's what I shall say. Sing but you, and that's what I shall say.
Sing hey to you, good day to you, sing but you, to you, sing but you, I should say. Sing hey to you, good day to you, sing but you, to you, sing but you, and that's what I shall say.
to be more jocular.
Sing boo-tio, and that's what we should say.
To cut his curly hair and stick an eyeglass in his ocular.
Sing boo-tio, and that's what we should say.
To stuff his conversation full of quibble and of quiddity. To dine on jokes and roly-poly pudding with rapidity. He better clear away with more convenient rapidity.
Sing hey-tio, good day to you, and that's what we should say.
Sing boo-tio, and that's what I shall say.
Sing hey-tio, good day to you, sing boo-tio, sing boo-tio, good day to you, oh, we should say. Sing hey-tio, good day to you, sing boo-tio, sing boo-tio, and that's what we should say.
And that's what I shall say.
And that's what
I shall say.
Is to become as aesthetic as they are.
No doubt. The only question is how far we've succeeded in doing it. I don't know why, but I have the idea that this is not exactly right.
I don't like it. I never have. I do it, but I don't like it.
My good friend, it is not whether or not we like it, but whether or not they do. They understand these things. We don't. Now, I shouldn't be surprised if this is effective enough from a distance.
I can't help but thinking we're a little stiff at it. It would be extremely awkward if we were to be struck so.
I don't think we will be struck so. Perhaps we're a little bit awkward at first, but everything must have a beginning. Oh, and here they come. Attention!
See, the immortal fire has descended upon them, and there of the inner brotherhood, perceptibly intense and consummately utter.
Oh, Botticellian! How broad angelicum! Oh, art, we thank thee for this boon.
I'm afraid we're not quite right.
Not supremely, perhaps. But how so, all but?
Oh, Saphir, are they not quite too all but? They are indeed jolly utter.
I wonder what the inner brotherhood recommended for cramp.
Ladies, we will not deceive you. We are doing this at some personal inconvenience with a view of expressing the extremities of our devotions to you. We hope that it is not without its effect.
We will not deny that we are much moved by this proof of your attachment to us. No, your conversion to the principles of aesthetic art in its highest development has touched us deeply. And if Mr. Grosvenor should remain obdurate, which we have every reason to believe he will,
I wish they would make haste.
You're not prepared to say that our yearning hearts will not go out to you.
By sections of 3! Rapture!
very good for beginners.
The only
It's
question,
admirable.
the only question now is who will take who.
Why, the Duke chooses first as a matter of course.
Really, I couldn't. You're too kind.
Nothing of the kind. You are a great matrimonial fish, and it is only fair that each of these ladies should have a chance of hooking you. Observe, suppose you choose Angela, I take Saphir, Major takes nobody. Suppose you choose Saphir, Major takes Angela, and I have nobody. Suppose you choose neither, I take Angela, and Major takes Saphir. Clear as day.
If Saphir I choose to marry, I shall be fixed up for life. Then the colonel need not tarry, Angela can be his wife.
In that case, I'm rested and single, I shall live and die. I shall have to be contented with their heart and sympathy.
She will have to be contented with a heart and sympathy. In that case, unprecedented single, she will live and die. She will have to be contented with a heart and sympathy. She will have to be contented with a heart and sympathy. She will have to be contented with a heartfelt sympathy.
If on Angie I determine at my wedding she'll appear, dressed in diamond as her Major then can take Saphir.
In that case, unprecedented single, I shall live and die. I shall have to be contented with their heartfelt sympathy.
You will have to be contented with a heartfelt sympathy. In that case, unprecedented single, I will live and die. I shall have to be contented with a heartfelt sympathy. I shall have to be contented with a heartfelt sympathy. I shall have to be contented with a heartfelt sympathy.
After much debate internal, if on neither I decide, Saphir now may take the colonel, Angie be the Major's bride. In that case, unprecedented single, I must live and die. I will have to be contented with their heartfelt sympathy.
You will have to be contented with a heartfelt sympathy. In that case, unprecedented single, I will live and die. You will have to be contented with a heartfelt sympathy. You will have to be contented with a heartfelt sympathy. You will have to be contented with a heartfelt sympathy.
It is very pleasant to be alone. It is pleasant to be able to gaze upon those features which all others may gaze upon at their goodwill. Ah, I am a very Narcissus. no use. I can't live without admiration. Ever since Grosvenor came here, insipidity has been at a premium. He is there.
Ah, Bunthorne, come look.
Allow me. I haven't seen it. Ah, yes. It is graceful.
Oh, goodness, not that. This.
You don't mean that. Bah! I'm in no mood for trifling.
And what is amiss?
Ever since you came here, you have entirely monopolized the attentions of the young ladies. I don't like it, sir.
My dear sir, how can I help it? They're the plague of my life. My dear Mr. Bunthorne, with your personal disadvantages, you can have no idea of the inconvenience of being madly loved at first sight by everyone you meet.
Sir, until you came here, I was a dullard.
Exactly, until I came here. That's my grievance. I cut everybody out. Mr. Bunthorne, I assure you, if you could only suggest some means whereby, consistently with my duty to society, I could escape these inconvenient attentions, you would have my everlasting gratitude.
I will do so at once. However popular it may be with the world at large, your personal appearance is highly objectionable to me.
It is? Oh, thank you, thank you! How can I express my gratitude?
By making a complete change at once. Your conversation must henceforth be perfectly matter of fact. You must cut your hair and have a back parting. In appearance and costume, you must be entirely commonplace.
No. Pardon me, that's impossible.
Take care. When I'm thwarted, I am very terrible.
I can't help that. I'm a man with a mission, and that mission must be fulfilled.
I don't think you quite appreciate the consequences of thwarting me.
I don't care what they are.
Suppose, now I won't go as far as to say that I will do it, but suppose for one moment that I were to curse you! Very well, take care.
But surely, you would never do that.
I don't know. It would be an extreme measure, no doubt. But still.
But you wouldn't! I'm sure you would not! Oh, Mr. Bunthorne, reflect, reflect! You had a mother once!
Never.
Then you had an aunt? Ah, I see that you had. By the memory of that aunt, I implore you to pause ere you resort to this last fearful expedient. Oh, Mr. Bunthorne, reflect, reflect!
I must not allow myself to be unmanned. It is useless. Consent at once, or may a nephew's curse!
Hold! Are you absolutely resolved?
Absolutely.
Will nothing shake you?
Nothing, I am adamant.
Very good. Then I yield.
You swear it?
I do, cheerfully. I have long wished for some reasonable pretext to make such a change as you suggest. It has come at last. I do it on compulsion. Victory! I triumph!
When I go out of door, of damosels a score, a sighing and burning and clinging and yearning will follow me as before. I shall with cultured taste distinguish gems from paste, and hide the gillible ranks and ill if I pronounce it chaste. A most intensely mad, a soulful I demand, an unpoetical, super aesthetical, out of the way a man. Conceive me if you can, an everyday man, a commonplace type with a stick and a pipe and a hat or a black and tan, who thinks suburban hops more fun than Monday pops, who's fond of his dinner and doesn't get dinner on bottled beer and chops. A commonplace man, a matter-of-fact man, a steady and solid, jolly Macaulay, everyday a man, a Japanese man, a blue and white man, Francescani, Rimini, Bibbidi, Bibbidi, je ne sais quoi a man, a Chancery Lane a man, a Somerset House a man, a very delectable, highly respectable, threepenny bus a man, a paddling finger man, a hanging and legging man, a greenery gallery, Grosvenor gallery, fruit in the graveyard man,
A Sewell and Cross a man, a Howell and James a man, a pushing your particle, was an extortical, Waterloo House a man.
conceive me if you can,
A matter-of-fact a man, an alphabetical, arithmetical, everyday a man.
conceive me if you can,
A matter-of-fact a man, an alphabetical, arithmetical,
committed my last act of ill nature. Henceforth, I'm a changed character. A-la-la-la-la-dee, a-la-la-la-la-da, a-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-dee.
Reginald! Dancing and what in the world is the matter with you?
Patience! I'm a changed man. Hitherto I've been gloomy, moody, fitful, uncertain in temper, and an avid Donald Trump supporter.
You have indeed.
All that has changed. I have reformed. I have modeled myself upon Mr. Grosvenor. Henceforth, I am mildly cheerful. My conversation will blend amusement with instruction, or I shall still be aesthetic, but my aestheticism will be of a most pastoral nature.
Oh, Reginald, is all this true?
Quite true. Observe how amiable I am.
But, Reginald, how long will this last?
With occasional intervals for rest and refreshment. As long as I do.
Oh, Reginald, oh dear, dear Reginald. I cannot express the joy I feel at this change. It will no longer be a duty to love you, but a pleasure, a rapture, an ecstasy.
My darling.
But a horror.
What is the matter?
Is it quite certain that you have absolutely reformed, that you are henceforth a perfect being, utterly free from defect of any kind?
Quite certain. I have sworn it.
Then I never can be yours.
Why not?
Love, to be pure, must be absolutely unselfish. And there can be nothing unselfish in loving so perfect a being as you have now become.
But stop it. I don't want to change or relapse. I'll be as I was. How interrupted. Saphir, Isabel, what does this mean?
It means that Archibald the Alright cannot be all wrong. And if the Alright chooses to discard aestheticism, it proves that aestheticism ought to be discarded.
Archibald! Archibald! I'm shocked, surprised, horrified.
I can't help it. I'm not a free agent. I do it on compulsion.
This is terrible. Go. I shall never set eyes on you again. But, oh joy!
What is the matter?
Is it quite certain that you will always be a commonplace young man?
Always. I have sworn it.
Then there's nothing prevent my loving you with all the fervor at my command.
My patience!
My Archibald!
Crushed again.
Oh, I'm still faithful to you, and I never will leave you.
Thank you, Jean. After all, there's no denying. You're a fine figure of a woman.
My Reginald.
My Jane.
Ladies, the Duke has at length determined to select a bride.
I have a great gift to bestow. Approach such of you as are truly lovely. In personal appearance, you have all that is necessary to make a woman happy. Out of common fairness, I feel I ought to choose the one among you who has the misfortune to be distinctly plain. Jane!
Crushed again.
After some debate internal, I on Lady Jane decide. Saphir now may take the colonel, and Jimmy the major's bride.
In that case of precedent, it seems not I must live and die. I shall have to be contented with a tulip all in line.